Where are you? With your startup? How are you progressing? How are you feeling motivated? Are you passionate? Are you committed? These are all questions you need to answer. This is what will keep you moving forward in your own startup, in your own business, your side hustle. I know for me right now, in terms of my product, it's out with manufacturers and getting samples back on the functionality of my product, how it will work. There's issues in the strength in certain areas of the product, and then deciding on changing the overall design of the product. So right now I'm kind of just waiting on that, but I'm not sitting on that and just allowing it. I know I've got many other things to be getting on with. One of these is social media and commenting and building a presence through social media, letting you know where I am with mine and why I still keep putting in the intention every day, building up to when the product's ready to come to market. Because you've got to remember that in order for it to make a good success, is you've got to have a good marketing plan. You've got to be able to showcase your products. You need to be the expert in the field you choose to be in. So for me, mine's a reading tool. So I'm building up my presence by getting uncomfortable speaking to a camera, to create good content to follow. I've already done a business plan. I've decided that I can patent my product, so I've done that. I've also created a website and put content on there, and that is now live. I have created 1, 5 and 10 minute pitches. I've fully researched the market. I have looked at the issues involved in the industry I want to go in, and I'm learning to be the expert in that industry. These are all things you will need to do in order to make your success in your product, in your company. You've got to have a plan, write down the steps you need to have done, and as you do them, tick the box. On mine I've got 24 different steps in the plan, and I'm going through and ticking those every day, every week, even if it's just an hour intention. I'm reading lots. If I'm going to make a great success of my startup, my company, my product, I've got to be continuously learning. I've got to be continuously gaining new knowledge and actioning on that knowledge. Are you doing the same? Are you continuously looking in at your market, constantly gaining new knowledge, understanding on what it would take to actually build a business? Because it's one thing having an idea and creating a product. You've got to have at the side of that a company. That company has to follow certain regulations. You have to build it. So while you're waiting and ticking each box, continue to do that. Continue to then, once your boxes have ticked in your plan, then go back over and keep changing as you learn new knowledge, and keep adding to that. It's so easy just to sit back on your laurels and just to accept where you are and not put the work in creating that side of the of your startup. Company part and the marketing will make or break how successful you are with your business. The more you can get uncomfortable gaining new knowledge, the more you'll learn what actually works and what doesn't. So you can always, upgrade, change your plan as and when it's new knowledge comes to light. So it's just a quick reminder of where you need to be. You've just got to remember that, it's time and it's effort. But if you're passionate and motivated and committed and know where you want to be with your product, you visualize it, you see where it's going to end up, then you're willing to then put in the effort. So are you passionate about what you're doing? Are you being in making the intentions every day and being positive about where you want to be? Are you positive in your mindset? Are you sure about your marketplace, and you sure about where your product will fit? What's your nearest competitors? Read lots about the different aspects of starting a business, bringing a product to a market. But more importantly, keep learning the skill of patience. You have to have patience and keep exercising the patience, because it ain't going to happen straight away. If you're expecting it to just be a quick fix and you're going to be an overnight success, you're going to be wrong. A lot of it takes many years of hard work. Are you committed to do that? So just keep looking at your market, your competitors, keep looking at the industry, become the expert in that industry, keep being attentive in the work you do, and you'll have more chance to build a more successful business. And that way you know that you've done the work, you've done the reps to deserve to have that. You deserve to have that success. This is my update. This is my questions to you. This is me evolving as I'm talking to you about what you need to be doing and the questions you need to ask. It's okay deciding that it's not the right product or the right, industry to go into. If you keep putting in the effort, other ideas will come to light, other ideas which might have better potential, might actually ignite your soul. Just keep working, keep evolving, keep learning, keep planning, keep actioning, keep ticking the boxes on what you need to have, and you will get there in the end. This is my life, my journey, my startup. This is me.